Have you ever stood before a structure so ancient, so steeped in mystery, that it felt like you were staring into a portal to another world? I mean, think about it. Places like Stonehenge in England or the Sungate in Bolivia have captivated our imaginations for centuries. They're not just rocks piled up or ancient ruins. They're whispers from the past, beckoning us to explore the unknown, to ponder the possibility of other dimensions, other realities. So, let's dive into this fascinating topic. Could these ancient gateways actually lead to other dimensions? And what do science and the supernatural have to say about it? First, let's talk about Stonehenge. This iconic monument stands in the English countryside, a circle of massive stones arranged with such precision that it leaves us wondering how on earth our ancestors managed to pull it off. Built around 2500 BC, Stonehenge is not just a remarkable feat of engineering. It's a site rich with astronomical significance. Some researchers believe it was used as a calendar, tracking the movements of the sun and the moon. Others suggest it might have been a place of healing, or even a burial ground. But here's the kicker. Many people think it could be a gateway, a portal to other realms. Imagine this. Every summer solstice, thousands of people gather at Stonehenge to witness the sunrise align perfectly with the stones. It's a breathtaking sight, but it's also a powerful reminder of how our ancestors viewed the cosmos. They didn't just see the sky as a backdrop. They believed it was alive, filled with spirits and energies that could be accessed through certain locations on Earth. So, could it be that Stonehenge is more than just a historical site? Could it be a bridge to other dimensions? A place where the veil between our world and others is thin? Now let's hop over to Bolivia and the Sungate, or Puerta del Sol. This stunning structure, carved from a single block of stone, is adorned with intricate carvings and is believed to have been a significant ceremonial site for the ancient Tiwanaku civilization. Some say it was a gateway to the heavens, a place where the sun's rays could connect the earth to the divine. And here's where it gets really interesting. The Sungate is perfectly aligned with the sunrise during the winter solstice. Just like Stonehenge, it seems to be a carefully designed astronomical observatory. But what if these ancient sites serve a purpose beyond mere observation? What if they are actual portals to other dimensions? Some enthusiasts of the supernatural believe that places like Stonehenge and the Sungate are hotspots for energy, where the fabric of reality is thinner, allowing for travel between worlds. It's a thrilling idea, isn't it? It makes you wonder what lies beyond the veil of our everyday existence. Now let's take a moment to consider the scientific perspective. While the idea of dimensional gateways sounds exciting, science tends to approach these ancient sites with a more grounded lens. Archaeologists and historians study the cultural and historical contexts of these monuments. They look at the technology of the time, the rituals that might have taken place there, and the societal structures that supported such monumental constructions. But here's where it gets intriguing. Scientists are also exploring concepts that sound like they belong in a sci-fi movie. Theoretical physics has introduced ideas like string theory and multiverse theory, suggesting that our universe could be just one of many. Some physicists argue that there could be parallel universes existing alongside ours, each with its own set of laws and realities. So, while they might not endorse the idea of Stonehenge or the Sungate as literal portals, they're not entirely dismissing the concept of other dimensions either. And then there's the question of energy. Ancient cultures often believed in the power of certain locations, places imbued with spiritual significance. Could it be that these ancient sites harness some form of energy that we're only beginning to understand? There's a growing interest in the idea of geomagnetic fields and ley lines, hypothetical alignments of ancient sites that some believe can influence human consciousness and even facilitate spiritual experiences. So, what does it all mean? Are we simply romanticizing these ancient structures, projecting our modern-day desires for connection and understanding onto them? Or is there something more profound at play? Perhaps it's a bit of both. These sites serve as a canvas for our imaginations, a place where science and the supernatural can coexist, where history and mystery intertwine. As we explore these ancient wonders, we're not just looking for answers, we're also searching for meaning. In a world that often feels disconnected, these sites remind us of our shared human experience, our desire to reach beyond the tangible, to connect with something greater than ourselves. Whether you believe in the supernatural or prefer to stick to the scientific explanations, there's no denying the allure of these ancient gateways. So, the next time you find yourself standing before a monument like Stonehenge or the Sun Gate, take a moment to breathe it all in. Feel the weight of history, the energy of the earth beneath your feet, and let your imagination wander. Who knows? You might just catch a glimpse of the extraordinary, a fleeting moment where the boundaries of reality blur, and the possibilities of other dimensions dance tantalizingly at the edge of your consciousness. After all, in the grand tapestry of existence, isn't it exciting to think that we might be on the brink of discovering more than we ever imagined?